Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Hey guys, Mr. President back here. So just a cool video here in the background. 9-kill solo. I kind of just caught the back end of it. The beginning of it wasn't all too great. To be honest, the beginning of it was just landing on construction site with a MOG shotgun, and man, that pump did some damage. I got my first 5 kills on the top of construction site and like the next 2 levels down, so it was pretty slick. But after that, it was pretty slow till this guy right here out of nowhere. It's like, what? Like how did that even? This dude was just camping here, never heard me, never seen me. It was just nuts. But I'm just here to give like an updated review, you know, how I feel from the last review I did. So, I mean, Blackout, the whole armor repair I mentioned in my last review that they were going to do, they did do. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty nifty, I guess, to say the least, how they did it. And some people don't like the fact that you can just pick it up off the ground. You know, it doesn't make sense to me when people say, oh, you can pick up your own broken armor pieces. Like, if something's broken, why would you want to pick it up? Like, this isn't a PS1, PS2 knockoff game like PUBG. You know, this is, you know, that you're allowed to do that in PUBG. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that for PUBG, but this is a premium. This is meant to be a premium game. People spend more money on this game. Why? Because it's a premium built, premium, you know, advertised game. You know, not $30 here's PUBG on PS4. No, it's, you know, $60 for the game, $55 for a battle pass, or, you know, season pass, whatever. Not a few bucks and here's a game. So there should be more thought into the armor system. You know, I do agree with that, but the whole picking up broken armor pieces, no. I mean, that's, you know, if you break a glass window, are you gonna repair it with the same glass? No, you're gonna get new. So, you know, I think the idea of that is better than some people think. How they did that. Number 2, I think one of the big updates that came that was kind of a disappointment was the new fall look, which included hijacked. I apologize for my voice. I'm just in the middle or towards the second half, end of this second half of my cold, and it's been double XP all weekend. And so I've just been playing a lot. I'm almost at level 80 now myself. I played with Rage today, you know, and, you know, the topic came up of, you know, the whole new look. Dude, this guy should have killed me. I should have been dead. But anyway, the topic came up of the new look, and it's like, I don't, you know, they were supposed to be doing a more wintry look. You know, if it's a real wintry look, leaves should be falling off of trees. And I mean, there should be just so much more, you know, honestly, than there is. And, you know, let's just say there's not snow. People were wanting snow. Fortnite did it, PUBG did it. You know, this is the first year Call of Duty's got this game. They're probably not doing snow. Killed number 8. So, it's 1v1 at this point. So, you know, finding this last guy, I'll be honest, was not easy. I didn't realize I had 3 people spectating me either. I didn't notice that. But with that being said, minus the snow, I thought the fall look was kind of still a letdown. You know, the sand is, I mean, the gravel, the sand, the desert look, it was all the same. All they did was add trees that looked like fall. That's it. And it's like, huh. This guy saw me. He was peeking me. I knew he was, and I got out of there. Well, one was at level 3. And I was like, this whole time, I'm like, dude, where is this guy? So, I feel like they kind of let us down with the whole wintry look. I know it's a new game, and I know it's like, you know, they're still quote-unquote testing it out. But it's like, they could have done more. And they should have done more, but they didn't. So, you know, the next thing that's, you know, comparing to my last review, you know, is, besides throwing a fire at myself, you know, it's just the hijack.
Major instability detected.
All they did was put a boat out in the water. Like, that's it. You know, people may make fun of Fortnite all the time, and I'm not the biggest Fortnite player in the world because it's just not my type of game. But the one thing that Fortnite does, that they do so, look at those dead bodies, that they do so well though, is their updates. They do their updates so damn well compared to most games. You know, and this guy is so mad.
Oh yeah, we crushed it.
Yeah, we did.
All objectives complete. Stand down.
And call sign, I know you're gonna watch this. This is proof that I did get a solo victory. You jerk. No, like they need to do more. Fortnite really steps up and they destroy a whole part of the map. Or I mean, they do so much. The whole, you know, the meteor in the ground and the tornadoes and you know, I mean, something as subtle, but as something as big as blowing up the dam. You know, up at the water dam. You know, hydro dam. Do something like that. Be creative. Blow it up and flood it. You know, or I mean, there's just so much. You know, the wintry look. Why not have Santa Claus with a line of kids, you know, to get on his lap or something at one of the stores or something? You know? Just such a lack of creativity in this game. And I know they're just trying to work out the bugs, and I can understand that, and I can respect that. You know, but they're not working out all the bugs. We still can't climb bloody ladders. You know, like, I want to be able to climb a damn ladder and not have to worry about somebody killing me from behind. You know, when I'm getting shot at, if I can't shoot right back right away, I do what I can to avoid the ladders, to be honest. So, I mean, just a review, just like coming off of the review I did a few weeks ago. I mentioned the armor repair is coming out. It did. So now we have the armor repair. I like it. A lot of people don't, but they're comparing it to PUBG, and that's not right. Don't compare it to PUBG. You know, PUBG is its own game. You know, some people don't like it. You know, I don't like how it feels. I don't like how it looks. I like how big it is. I like the idea of it. So if they can put the idea and the size of PUBG in the graphics and the gameplay of Call of Duty, you know, with the exception of just fixing some tweaks, you know, fixing some little things like looting, you know, being able to cycle through the looting better. And, you know something? I don't care what a damn person says. If you got a paladin and you headshot somebody, level 3 armor or not, them mother truckers need to go down. Plain and simple. Or at least go to 1 health. You know, give them a chance to hide. And then we'll kill them anyway. You know, but if you got, I don't think a 50 caliber bullet will bust any level 3 armor you put out there. I mean, there's no excuse or reason for that. So, I hope you enjoyed the second half of my video of of my kills. Like I said, the first 5 were just shotguns. Honestly, up on the roof, Traded it out. I believe for an ABR halfway through, and then when I left there, I went over to that side. I literally had to drive to the other side of the map. Then you saw my last 4 kills, so pretty cool. Double XP, so the points 530. So cool. But thank everybody for watching. For anybody who does watch, sorry for my voice. Still getting new to this whole streaming, posting online. So other than me having a terrible voice and not being very entertaining in this, any feedback or anything you'd like me to talk about, please feel free. If you have comments, if you don't agree with some things I say, I got thick skin, so always feel free to drop a comment or say, man, that's just stupid or something like that. I don't mind. I can handle it, but back it up. Don't just say, oh, no, they need to have the broken armor, and then just leave it at that. No. Why do you think they should have the broken armor? Or why do you think they should not have had snow? Or maybe or ice? Why not have, instead of having the river, why not give us snowmobiles instead of the ARV? Give us snowmobiles and turn the river into ice. So, you know what I'm saying? Do something creative. Just do something different. Everybody's always like, oh, they just leave the game alone. Well, eventually people are going to get bored. Not right away, but eventually. I got about 30 seconds left. So the last thing I want to say is that I do like how they've improved a lot of the tactics of it. They nerfed down a lot of guns, especially like the STM, which sucks. I don't even pick that gun up anymore. So, but anyway, I still keep this game at a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. It's not going to go past an 8 right now. Not until they really fix it. So, thank you for watching. Mr. President 618. I'm here. I'm ready to go. And I'm out. Fired Up Friday. Suck it, call sign.